getting things going on that side. Getting the YouTube up and running. Pause. Pop out chat. There we go. At least that's good to go. Right. Hopefully the Yo Ninja Nick Gamer, what's up guys? Oh. And then we got TikTok chat ready to go too. Happy Thanksgiving. What's going on for the win, Danny? Good evening, guys. Sorry for the late start. Obviously, got back pretty late and then just doing my best to catch up on the work here for you guys. Oh, Danny with the sub. Let's go. Lethal Curse. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Okay. Yachty, Ghost Killer. Good evening, guys. All right, we're just getting things going here. So if you guys, if you guys are just tuning in, I've been working for the last several hours just on the website, figuring out what we want to do for this weekend Subathon, Black Friday sale, and so forth. Given what we have, obviously, so I got to figure out with what we have, what we're giving away, what we can do throughout the weekend to kind of make it fun for everyone, but also give people chances to win some big stuff like the Rivendell Lego set that we did receive, that we did pick up over this past weekend, amongst other things. Giving away Pokemon, Riftbound, Gundams, and so forth too. So, speaking of Gundams, what I wanted to do for the Gundam side of things, and just going over pretty much what we wanted to do, and ultimately it comes down to, I think we're gonna go ahead and do probably I'm thinking about doing a 20% off sale, pretty much matching what everyone else is kind of doing right now and everything. The drive back thankfully was uneventful in a good way, in terms of like I got back in Tomodachi with the 5 subs. Let's go. Obviously, you guys your mission didn't succeed in terms of making me get the B-drill tattoo while we were there. But I got to add your guys' stuff for the Welcome to Derry, obviously, view party and so forth. No, thank you for getting started. No, thanks for kicking it off, guys. No, good seeing you guys. Sorry that I didn't come on yesterday. It's I got back Monday. I left Monday, got back Tuesday. Oh, by the way, the stream cut, and I think it was mostly the device, because when I switched over to the other device, there was no delay. So I'm sorry that I didn't stream with the other phone throughout the whole weekend. But I got back Tuesday morning at 6:30 in the morning, and did and I was definitely just. It was really late. It was really like, and I had a few hours of sleep and I had to go pretty much run errands. Sean, what's going on? Crockett Bit Sticks? No, we're still open. We still have 2 locations that are still open. What's it called? Yeah, Phoenix felt like I'm literally still in the store. This is just a green screen. Like, we're still in the store. I can leave the door open so you can hear the store noises outside. But yeah, no, we're still open. We're actually in the middle of what's it called, franchising out, aka selling the home store to a new franchise owner. so that we can focus on the company side of things. So get the digital side of things back going again, get the content creation, get the streaming, website, get the website fully rebuilt. That's kind of like the biggest thing that we want to work on. But did you take a break? No, I drove, Yachty, I drove nonstop. Long story short, the packages that I needed to pick up on Monday weren't delivered till 1 p.m. and only 8 of the 10 packages were delivered. And so I actually need to call them on Friday to get the other 2 boxes reshipped to us still. Oh, it's been a it's been a whole ordeal with UPS. It's been so much fun. So much fun with them. Yeah, so I didn't leave Tampa until around 2:30. And then I drove nonstop from Tampa back to Philly. And essentially, yeah, about 16 and a half hours it took me to get back to Philly. The reason why I pushed through was because, like, ultimately at the end of the day, like, by the time I got to Richmond, it was about like 12, it was about like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. And the way I looked at it was, I was like, this is like, if you guys have ever driven in the Northeast on I-95 through Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Wilmington, that stretch of it, Philly, the middle of the night's the best time to drive through because there's like no one on the road and you just fly right through. Like, I literally, like, I got through DC in like 30 minutes. I got through Baltimore in like 20. It was just like, get out of there. Yes, we definitely need an Orlando location for sure. Oh, okay. So I got a report. Someone reported that I'm doing sales outside of, it's the Twitch icon there. So yeah, people are like, oh yeah, so TikTok doesn't like it when you push people out of TikTok. So I'm not doing a TikTok, like TikTok shop live stream type thing. So unfortunately then now TikTok's gonna get banned here in a second, it looks like. All right, I mean, whatever. At this point, you know, most of the people coming on TikTok end up just troll baiting me all the time. So we're just gonna leave that there. Are you doing the drawing? Oh, what was that? Oh, mental apothecary. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Let's go. And then misfortune. No, Jumble. It is on the 14th. So it is going to be on the Sunday. So I have an event in Virginia, in Richmond, ironically the 12th and the 13th, and I'll be back that night. And then we will go ahead and do, the giveaway drawing on the 14th for everything. Derek, it's not like we're no longer doing Pokemon. Like, we still run the Pokemon events at the store. We're still doing the trade nights. We still have the releases still going on in the store and everything. It's just the singles, I had to essentially liquidate all of it due to what happened in order to pretty much get us by what we needed to. But I'm in the middle of the rebuild process. So I'm actually documenting it's like the ultimate trade up challenge where I'm starting from scratch once again and, you know, building up the Pokemon collection from scratch once again. So it sucks that, you know, I had like pretty much 9 months of work just had to be put, you know, thrown away. But at the same time, you know, the way I'm actually looking at it a little bit too is it's a little bit of not a blessing in disguise, but what, you know, you can either choose to, like, when bad things like that happen, you can either choose to just keep looking at all the shit that happened and keep being angry and blaming things, or you can try to focus on, like, what good things came out of this situation. So what good things came out of, you know, $50,000 being stolen essentially and losing 9 months worth of work? Well, I got my weekends back, sort of, you know, outside some of the events, but, you know, I'm no longer pricing collections throughout the week. You know, I got time to put back into the business. So, you know, Pokemon was a nice way to, like, help bridge some of the ways for us to, you know, we built it up. I met a lot of great people. Derek, Oh, that's right. Yeah, man. God, yeah, that was in the right in the beginning of when I was starting to build it all up. Yeah. Um, I don't want to like give up on it, obviously, but you know, right now I can't like with what the business and the store needs and everything, I can't devote as much time into Pokemon as as I did back then. I would still love to do like weekend shows here and there, not like the weekly ones I was doing, but maybe still do like Collect a Con and do some of the more bigger regional shows here and there. But obviously I got to build up that inventory again because I think right now, I mean, if you guys want a progress update, right now I probably have I went from having roughly about 40, 50,000 in value of cards down to zero. And now I'm back to roughly about 1,200. So I have about $1,200, $1,500 worth of cards. In the grand scheme of it, it's not the greatest position in the world, but it's a good start. It's a hell of a start to build back up. Um, Derek, no, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, I really loved doing it, guys. Like the one of the reasons we picked up Pokemon and why I went so hard on it was because this was like the last year of the very big debt payments that we had to pay, and Pokemon actually really helped bridge that. It got to the point where, and I apologize if my voice is gone, Yachty, you know it. I had a really bad cough throughout the weekend that persisted throughout this week, and it got to the point where pretty much like all my other symptoms are gone. Like I feel better, but this cough is still there. Um, it's like dry, it's irritated, and like it just you guys are gonna hear me waning throughout the night here, but hoping by Friday it will be better. So we can we'll be able to get through Ghost Killer. You guys heard it. But it's just oh no, I appreciate that. But don't worry, guys. Like we're like, we're not fully recovered from everything that happened, but we're well on our way. We had some new investors come in, thankfully, a few weeks ago here that really got the ball rolling. We got some new, we had some partners give us some personal loans to help us get some inventory for the holidays. So with that said, that's how we're going to kick off this weekend here. Like we're not starting off as strong as I would like, but we have a lot more. Oh yes, Misfortune Spins. I do owe you guys too because of the investments that came through. And I think we're close to another one via the subs. Let me take a look here. I think active subs, we're getting there. We're close. We are 191 away. So we're at 309 at 500 active. That's another spin. Sorry, guys. It's like building up again. Oh yeah. You guys didn't see it, but this weekend I also I guess sort of karma. I did open up what's it called? I did pull the Phantasmal Flames Charizard. We did a little bet with the it was like a vendor deal where one of the vendors had 3 boxes. One of the vendors negotiated with him for a deal to just pretty much open up the packs, pretty much chasing the Charizard, right? So it was there was a 1 case, and the thing is, we really like after the fact, we're like, man, we really should have recorded this whole thing because it was just epic throughout they were trolling me too because they were just like, well, there's 3 booster boxes left from a case. And obviously we don't know what was in the other 3 booster boxes, but there's 3 left. And the one guy negotiated a price and the vendor was like, all right, I get to open up 4 of those packs, but then the other 32 are yours for that price. And you're going to open all of them. And so that was the deal. And then I kind of made a side comment. I was like, yo, that's actually a really good deal. Yo, if he doesn't open up the Charizard, I'll go ahead and buy another box to see if I can get it. And in the back of my mind, though, I was like, you idiot. We didn't do that well enough for you to do this deal. And I'm like, oh crap, but I committed. I did a gentleman's agreement, right? And so and then another vendor was like, yo, we'll get in on that deal. And I was like, cool. If he doesn't get it, then you guys go. Then if you guys don't get it, then I'll buy it. And then the first guy proceeded to not open up an SIR. He got a like an ultra rare out of it. So it's like, oh crap. Then we have to get the second one. And then he got to the then the second vendor ended up buying it. And I had to go off and clean up and do some other stuff really quick. And they cheered to troll me, saying that, oh, the Charizard got open, so I don't have to buy it. And I think they ended up opening up the ultra rare Charizard, and so the SIR still wasn't there, and so it got to me. And like for me, like, you know, agreement is an agreement. We shook on it, so I'm coming through, and I purchased it. And you know, for me, the entire time I was like, man, I shouldn't have done this. It wasn't that great of a Friday or Saturday. You know, you know, what's it called here? The other 3 boxes aren't accounted for, so I don't know if it's going to be actually in there. And lo and behold, it was like the 4th or 5th pack into the box. Bam. And the thing is too, the vendor who I bought it from, it got to open up his 4 packs first. And so it was like each pack, I was like, please nothing, please nothing. He opens up an illustration. I was like, oh, and then yeah, the 4th or 5th pack in, I opened it up. I'm like, oh crap! I'll show it to you guys on Friday. I have it at home. I'll bring it. Like, I'm debating on whether to send it for grading, because it's like it's a contender, and it's such a crazy price difference right now. Because if you have a 10, it's apparently worth like $3,000. As a raw one, it's worth like 500 or 600. So it's like, and I don't know. The thing is, though, like, it might not get back in time for LA Collecticon. So I'm like, so we'll see. We'll see. I gotta, we got, it's a huge risk. It's a gamble in itself. So, but either way, like, super excited that we opened it. Ended up opening up the other packs, and it was a great box. That the card alone paid for it. But shout out to Yachty again. If you guys didn't see the stream throughout last weekend, her and her boyfriend were there helping us out. Definitely wouldn't have been able to get through the weekend if it wasn't for her. She actually earned herself the Millennium Falcon perfect grade. That's gonna be coming her way. We have 2 more of these puppies, so do not worry, guys. No, it's very good. We had 2 S tier winners, Taffy. So throughout the whole weekend, we had 2 S tier winners, multiple A's, a lot of B's. And for you guys here, I've adjusted the odds to be slightly in your favor, to favor the middle tier stuff. We're going to change the prices on the wheel spins, but it's going to be skewed a bit higher, due to the nature of everything. But it will be mystery. What's it called? Because I still need to add stuff to the website. By the way, like, I'm working on it right now. If you guys go to the website right now, essentially, you guys, when you go to shop all, you'll be able to, so if you go to shop all, you'll be able to organize by prize level. So I'm currently fixing that right now. Hold on a second here. It didn't listen to me. There we go. Remove these. What? No. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, come on. I actually just deleted it. There you go. Hold on. I gotta add it again. Um, it won't let me. Jeez. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh. My voice is going. You guys are saying like it's just like it keeps getting irritated. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so you'll be able to organize by prize level as well as model grade and so forth. So Amy's coming, hold on. I think she wants to. So this is a part of the thing now with this. It's like a freaking window. Now she's gonna be just able to open and close it.
Now I can't scare him. But I still can.
This is gonna be bad during horror games because they can just like what's up, bitch? It's like, oh god.
No, not the clowns. How's the cough?
Oh, it's starting to act up again. What? Yeah, but I miss seeing Amy.
What's up, Yaddy? It's my book bestie.
Yachty. Yachty.
What's up, Pancake Charms? Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's Danny. This store get much of the Avatar magic. It was so magical, it was here and then it was gone.
We have jumpstart packs. Book bestie?
Yeah, book bestie. I love how Andrew, like, he knows things, but if it doesn't pertain to him, he forgets. He doesn't care.
What book? You guys are besties.
You don't want me to answer that. Not on stream.
Is it?
Yaddy, do I answer this on stream or not?
All right, you can tell me next time. Just go.
Tomodachi. Ooh, an avatar. You know how I read those books that are like monster books, but instead of killing the monster, usually they're hooking up with the monster. Yaddy reads that too.
You read animal erotica books? What?
You really? We prefer the term monster fuckers.
Interspecies erotica?
Yeah.
Well, okay then. Well, that's
Sometimes they have bat wings. Oh, I just read Quicksilver, by the way, and the new one. And then there's the one
fantasy romance, Andrew. Well, that's not what I just heard. So, W monster flavor. Oh yes, the strawberry is really good.
Monster flavored.
Oh, stop. Oh, I enjoy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna stop there. We're just gonna. I'm drinking pink.
Yes.
Oh God, that's Oh God, I can't. No, we're just. Oh, this has gone off the rails already.
Oh yes, Tomodachi wants to know before you spin the wheel. Did you remember to enter the hot air balloon?
Yeah, I'm updating that now. Hold on. I'm actually making sure UPS discounted the charges because they didn't redirect my shipments. They charged me $400 to redirect my shipments, only to not redirect my shipments.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm making sure they did.
We are getting ready for the marathon right now, so we don't have to do it tomorrow.
I have a lot of product to add tomorrow.
Thank you again, Tomodachi. That's not what I meant, but thank you for doing that.
All right, looks like they. Oh my God!
Water, drink. Water, water, bitch. Oh, drink. Water,
Tomodachi,
drink.
does it have a
Water,
good
drink.
mouthfeel?
Water, bitch.
Oh, guess what I bought, guys? I bought loop earplugs so I can be here while he's streaming and he can be loud. Eagles versus Bears.
Yeah, it's Friday during Black Friday. So
Oh, the game. I thought
during
you
the
meant, like,
stream.
Eagles
So
versus-
just to let you guys know, during the stream, I may or not be watching the game on the side while we're streaming.
He will be.
I most likely will be. I also need to update this to show the Final Fantasy giveaway too.
But I got the thing ready.
No, you got this going too, so that's good.
And don't forget, there's also lifetime membership still available.
Yeah, I mean lifetime member. So it's gonna start Friday at 12 o'clock. So I'm giving my time to obviously recover from food coma on Thursday tomorrow.
Egg salad.
But then yeah, to get up Friday morning, pretty much I go to the gym, grab some breakfast, and then just get started. And essentially the way it's gonna work is every sub, I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put every dollar spent is gonna add seconds to the subathon, and we pretty much like we'll see if we can make it.
We have a hard cutoff on the 7th of December.
We'll see how long this ends up going. But I will prepare overnight bags in case I have to stay here
12 p.m.
and sleep. I already talked to Sarah. I might need to step away for a few hours, but then we'll bust out the old VODs if we need to for a few hours. But I'm actually looking to see about if we can make this last through Cyber Monday. So we are doing a massive Gundam sale, 20% off the Gundams. On top of the 20% off, you guys are gonna get entries into the giveaway that she's blocking right now. Like a rude.
It's a chest giveaway. Look where my boobs are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here.
Can Amy do one of the wheel spins? Which one?
The misfortune spins.
Yes.
I will do that. I will do that during the weekend, guys. Because I'll include that in this, for the obviously the entries and everything.
But hold on, I need you to think about something. If I'm behind a paywall, generally, how much are you gonna have to pay me to do one of the wheel spins?
She wants to see me suffer. That's right.
Right, no, but they want me to do one of the wheel spins.
It's just a click of a button.
Wait, are we misinterpreting this? He thinks I'm spinning the wheel. I thought I was doing the punishment on the wheel.
Oh yeah, you're already on there.
What do you mean I'm on there?
You're on there as you choosing the punishment.
Oh. Well, didn't we put Colin on there in the
No.
hot air balloon?
No, it's just me.
I tried so
It's
much
just
to get
me.
him to go.
No, you can't put me in a hot air balloon. I gotta add
Colin.
that.
We
Okay.
put Colin in the hot air balloon.
I gotta add that right now though. So I gotta add the welcome to Darien, the hot air balloon to the giveaway right now.
Oh, Amy does
Tomodachi, what did you just add?
a punishment, but Andrew has to come.
That's not a punishment. That's a vacation. Tomodachi, that's a vacation. I'm gladly adding that.
I mean, we can't wheel spin.
Tomodachi just added 6 entries for I need to come to do a card show in Hawaii. I'm like, gladly hop on a
Honestly,
plane and do that.
I've heard the stories about the army bases there, so like Colin can go with you on that one.
No,
because, like,
it's an Andrew trip.
Wow.
It's an Andrew trip.
Unless it's a good one, then Amy can do it.
Nope, Andrew. Just me. Someone's got to run stream.
You can run stream. I go Hawaii.
No.
Please read carefully.
What?
I don't know. I'm reading that thing. But...
Please read carefully.
Oh, it's a Nightbot.
Oh.
But wait, what? So I have to spin for you?
No, you get to choose a punishment.
Oh.
That's one of the things. And
What are the
now
punishments so far?
hold on. I now need to get to the wheel. Look at the wheel. Those
Because I
are
thought it was like that I had to like, ooh, Killer Clowns movie. That would be so cute. I thought I had to like do one of the wheel spins.
all right. I gotta add.
Wait.
Hold on. I gotta add. Oh my god. Disney Springs hot air
That is true.
balloon
It was the Disney Springs.
ride.
2 L's.
I don't care. 5 of those. And then he just added card show in Hawaii. 6 of those. And then welcome to Dairy Marathon. I think Zeke added.
I kind of wanted to watch that, to be honest, and Colin won't watch it.
Of course, because it sucks.
Because it's clowns.
Yes, it sucks. 2 entries for that one. So if you guys want to look at it right now, you go to the website, go to the Wheel of Misfortune item, and then you can see the punishments that are currently active there.
How is Russian roulette filled donuts a punishment?
It's mystery filled donuts.
Oh, I can help with that.
Yeah, that's the
you,
point.
Can you up? I thought I saw. Oh, green tripe.
Oh, I forgot. There's still disgusting food stuff in there. Oh God.
Pancit and pastel. Haven't I eaten that before? It's not bad.
What's soup number 5? I've forgotten about some of these things.
Pancit and pastel.
VR haunted. Oh my God. Thankfully, you guys
I
are.
like that one.
You guys have forgotten about some of these. Thankfully.
Buggy the clown costume for a day. Call the Pennywise. Yeah.
Bake cake without instructions.
Oh, that'd be funny. Ooh, pig's feet soup. That's not bad. You'd like that.
What's this, sir?
Oh, Surströmming. Is that the fish? That's the fish.
Oh God.
While you're in the spreadsheet.
Cliff jump is still there. Tandem skydive. Oh, I think we want to replace tandem skydive. If there's a chance of me dying, we want to eliminate those kind of things.
Like, it'd be great, but no, we have to eliminate.
I'll do like indoor skydive thing, which is still terrifying for me, by the way.
We have a sky zone, so that'll be great.
24-hour Waffle House challenge.
Eat waffles.
Wait, that was in there?
Every waffle I eat is 1 hour less.
Eat the original world's largest gummy worm.
Oh, you'll poop so bad.
We're gonna have to come up with alternatives for these.
Yeah, that one is.
I actually physically can't for my health. I can't do that.
He can't do the slingshot. Darius has vetoed the slingshot because unfortunately those things break down, and we like Andrew. Some things, yeah.
So I will have to, oh my God, swing solo. Oh God, I don't know if I want to do that.
Tomodachi said, while you're in the spreadsheet, can you check things for me? I don't like the way that was said.
What?
He goes, while you're in the spreadsheet, so check the.
What? I'm here.
Just in case he bought something.
Tomodachi bought more?
I don't know. That's like when someone says, while you're there. Yes, look at that.
Tomodachi added 3 more things. Andrew must address Amy as your highness for a year. What?
Yes!
No! No!
That's amazing. I love it. Although, to be fair, my mom and dad would do that to me when I was really bitchy. They'd be like, yes, your highness.
Oh, hold on.
What's up, Ringo?
Where's my Ringo video?
When are you visiting Annabelle?
Where's my Ringo video? No, Streamlabs, where's my Ringo video? Bring up the standee. Oh no. Oh, I wait, Ringo, did you make me my dance video? I need my dance video.
Look, guys, isn't she so cute?
Wait. We can put it's the I can make this super inappropriate. It's what you did earlier with the chest giveaway. The chest giveaway.
Sorry.
No. Love you. Love you. Love you.
Is this
Love you. Not.
is this true?
This is so wrong. People just tuning in randomly. This is like, it looks so bad.
Is this true to height, by the way?
No, this is not to scale.
I know people.
They are vastly shorter than I am.
They're not as. This isn't as tall as you, Andrew. That's why I asked if this one.
Much shorter.
Wait, you're shorter?
Yeah.
Than this?
Yeah. Ringo, you're.
I'm 5'7".
Hmm?
I'm 5'7". So this is literally like 5.
All VTubers are tiny creatures. They're just
Oh, my
superimposed. They're just superimposed.
Oh my god, you're taller than me. I love it. Oh my god, please tell me you wear boots like I wear boots.
You're 5'10", my ass.
I love it. You're taller than Andrew.
It's like, Ringo, how do we verify that height?
That's fair. Can you get your push-up things out of the way?
No,
Oh,
put it
put it back.
behind.
I'm heading home. If
We need a blacked out IRL image in front of you with the with the tape measure. Bam. Otherwise, lies. You are 3'6" max.
Lloyd is 5 inches shorter than Ringo, I know how.
Oh yeah, he is. Technically.
Oh yeah, technically. No haggis. He should eat haggis.
No worries, no worries.
Haggis is fine. I've had haggis. He'll be fine.
Ringo came to Wait, Ringo, are you streaming tonight? Because I might need to my voice won't last too much longer today.
I'm heading out, guys. Thank you for causing trouble.
Peace out.
That's what I do best. Isn't that something for Akon? Peace out. Doo 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 doo.
Get out.
Yeah. In the club with my homies.
Keep reading the list.
Sorry.
You guys can go read the list. It's on the website. Go. I need to add the Your Highness thing for freaking Tomodachi here really quick. That's what, 2 or 3 entries of that. 3. That's 3 entries. Jeez. Collab Cafe. Ooh. I have not done the wheel spin yet, so do not worry. Actually, I'm wondering if I could wait. I do have. Oh crap! I forgot my Discord password. I had to relog into Discord. No. Is that it? Yay! I remember my password. Hold on. Wait, there it is. Wait, does this work? Oh, Ringo, you did send me the video. Hold on. Now let me see if I can impose it into this screen. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Studio mode. Studio mode. There we go. How do I add their video? Add a source. Media file. New source. Ringo dance. Okay. And then color key. There we go. And now we just have, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. What happened? The video disappeared. Oh, there we go. Loop the video. Is it working? Wait, why isn't it working? It's showing here. Wait, it just like legit just stopped working out of nowhere. Hold on. We'll replace the file. We're gonna make this work. There we go. Giant Ringo screen. And then we're going to edit filters. Color key. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is the most white girl dance ever. Wait, we got to change the music. We got to change the music. Hold on. We got to change the music. Ringo, all you can do is wiggle, you say? That's I need you to now verbally say that. All I can just do is wiggle, guys. Hold on. We had the perfect song for this. Wait, now we got to add. Wait, now we got to add Angora to this. Hold on. We're doing this live. We're doing this live. Hold on. Where is the little dragon? Dragon. Okay, we're now going to add dragon to this. Give it a second. Sorry, I'm doing this live. No shit. Right. Oh my god, this is this is freaking epic. Hold on, ready? Oh my gosh, ready? Ready? 3, 2. Oh, is it working? There we go. Well, there we go. This is the stream now. This is the stream. Now we just need Lloyd and it's perfect. Wait, is it playing music in the background? Wait, Angora's bit. Hold on. Okay. I didn't know there was music for Angora. Wait. What does it? Wait, I can't hear Angora's bit music though. Wait, I can't hear it though. Hold on. Let me monitor this. Monitor and output. Wait, why don't I hear it? Wait, I don't hear it. Wait, what? Wait a second. That's wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. I don't hear anything. Well, apparently you guys like the music, so we'll just Angora and Ringo promoting the giveaways here. Earthbound and Gundams. All right. Well, this is a stream, guys. This is it right here. We'll just let them do the sales. Oh my gosh, my voice is going. Hold on. Let's go ahead and boop boop. Turn this. We'll go back to we'll go to my mix of music. There we go. Okay. Well, that was an interesting turn. I'm going to change up the Twitch side of things. There we go. I'll just leave it like this to see if that'll change anything for TikTok here. Listen to the song "Roller Coaster" by Lil what? When am I visiting Annabelle? Well, the thing is, it's already like apparently it's back up, but the thing is, so apparently the Annabelle house is back up. It's already sold out. So eventually, we'll make our way over there. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to revisit this sometime. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm just trying to. There we go. But Ringo and everyone, I hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys all also have a good. No. This is to promote the giveaway. This is to promote the giveaway that we're doing on the 14th. To keep in mind, to remind all of you guys that all of you guys have been getting bonus entries throughout obviously from the spring, the summer until now. All the sales that we've done, all the subs that you guys have done, all the investments, everything is going to accumulate to this giveaway here. So it's just like, so I also will have a bunch of smaller items that we will do extra giveaways for. But for now, these are the big ones that we have unlocked so far. I actually want to go ahead and add the Millennium Falcon Lego set. Since it's going to be discontinued next year, buy like 1 or 2 kits of it, add that to it. Honestly, just turn it into a massive like Lego giveaway if I could. But the biggest thing is going to be obviously we're working towards that. In terms of also too, guys, next year, I'm hoping to get a Lego distributor license so that we can actually start reselling, wholesaling, getting at distro, the Lego sets and everything. So that's something that like I'm looking to do as well. But this weekend we are going to focus on, we do have a bunch of not just Gundams, but Pokemon model kits as well as entry grade model kits. So for those of you who are looking to getting into Gundams or model kit building, we're gonna have a bundle set available for about $20. You guys will get an entry grade model and a pair of entry grade nippers. So you guys will get those as well. Snack boxes will have to come back in the winter because with the remodel that we need to do, I want to greatly increase the amount of snack offerings that we have, which then will include more snack options for us to make boxes out of. Right now, we don't have the variety. That's the unfortunate side of things. So that's something that I wish I had ready for this season, but we just, unfortunately, with everything happening, we weren't able to restock on a lot of those things as I would have liked. Oh, new follower. Let's go. Raised with Odin. Thank you for the follow, man. Oh, you came over from TikTok. Let's go. Appreciate that, man. Giveaway. Yes. So once again, to get into the giveaway here, we're going to be doing it on December 14th is when we're doing the drawings. All you have to do is, the easiest way is just to be here on stream. So at the end of every stream, I give everyone bonus entries into the giveaway just for being here and hanging out with us. And then obviously, if you do gift subs, if you sub yourself, if you buy anything from the website, every dollar you spend on the website equals 1 entry. Investing, lifetime memberships, and so forth, that gets you guys into this giveaway. Now, what's it called here? We still have time to add more. So what you see right now is everything that's been unlocked so far. So it's the Riftbound bundle set, the Rivendell Lego set, Perfect Great Millennium Falcon, some of the booster boxes, and so forth. But I want to go ahead and add even more stuff to it. Also, by the way, too, for this weekend, any purchases you make will also give you guys bonus entries into the Final Fantasy giveaway as well, too. That I will handle. So mods, don't worry about that. I will take care of that. The graphic, I will also work on the Final Fantasy graphic as well, too. So this is just like, I wanted to kind of test out with the green screens and then with the image in the background, how I can make this work. Figured it out. Website, how to figure out you guys being able to search for the product. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Angora just made it to the house. Everyone dance with Angora. Light 6 for Angora. I love how Ringo's like the background dancer. Hold on. I wonder if I can I duplicate? Can I have multiple Ringos dancing in the background? Hold on. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Yes, this works. I have no idea what music is playing. I literally have no idea what music is playing. Like, Angora, I didn't know you had music attached to this thing, but apparently it's really good. It's silent right now. It's muted. Oh, wait, there we go. Is it working now? Again, I can't hear it. What music is even playing with this? Try live coding? Wait, what? Asher, what's going on? Oh. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, cool. Hold on, we gotta shout out Angora. Can I make this like a shortcut? Wait, I have to wait an hour? Oh, someone already shouted. Someone already shouted her out. Okay, I'm just slow. I am just extremely slow. Boom. All right. There we go. All right, that's enough. Now, what I'm going to start doing now is, now that I have those assets, make new videos. Just so you guys know, one of the things I wanted to do with my return back to the store, I just haven't had time to work on it, but hey, during this winter, I definitely might, is to finally make the Korean K-pop music video that I've been wanting to. Now that I have background dancers, So you guys remember the raid song that I wanted to make, right? Like I finally want to make it. So it's just okay. Oh, someone just reported me again. Someone just reported me again on TikTok. TikTok's such a great place these days. Um, what's it here? What? Yeah, so like that's what I'm gonna start doing. So that way, anytime you guys come in, so whether it's you, Angora, or Loy, or anyone else we know, I'm gonna slowly to, bring everyone in, just so we can just have fun with it again. Obviously, I want 26. I know with this year, it was kind of a scratch year because I've been away and a lot of things happened this year, guys. Um, I'm at the point now where I'm aggressively doing what I can to end the year on a good note. So that way we're kind of starting off, we're starting off the new year kind of with a clean slate almost, um, and doing new things with you guys because I'm like looking back at all the other content, the old content, and just um, stuff that I miss doing. But at the same time, you know, what am I doing to help grow the company even more, to build it out, to grow our audience base, to regrow not just the stream, but the content, but the brand awareness, consumer confidence and buying from us, obviously, taking care of our lifetime members, and then, growing the business again. So there's a lot of things I've been pushing towards. And so I know I've been following through a lot of things this year just due to obviously Pokemon took a lot of my time. And obviously with what happened, a month ago, it's just a little bit chaotic, but um, just getting back into things here. Um, I still need to beat Silent Hill F with you guys. I know that. I know I still got to. The first and foremost thing is to beat Final Fantasy because I don't know why all of a sudden it's happening right now. The people posting Final Fantasy Rebirth content have been ramping up, and I keep seeing them on my FYP and my YouTube channel. So it's just like I need to beat it before the ending is fully spoiled to me. I still don't know how it ends. So that's a bit, like, if anything, like one pat on my back that I still don't know the ending to the game. So there's that. But the thing that really pisses me off lately, though, is I've been seeing a lot of videos about people bitching about the game, right? Like all the people are like, oh, Rebirth was the worst. How remake and Rebirth ruined Final Fantasy 7, and how 7 is the worst. It's like the worst pacing, the worst written. It's too long, and just people are just complaining about it, complaining about it, and complaining about it. I'm like, what the fuck are you all talking about? I'm like genuinely confused on all of that. Like for me, like the fact that I'm over 200 hours into part two of a 3-part game and I'm wanting more, and I'm like I'm even more excited about the lore and story and learning new things. I don't get where a lot of this stuff is coming from, in my opinion. Um, and honestly, the more people, the more I read, it's like then just play the original. If you didn't want, if you didn't want, if you didn't want an expanded world, expanded story. Sorry, I don't know why I'm tangenting off into Final Fantasy talk, but just like I might have to make that a YouTube video. Just make that just like why you guys are all wrong, or they're not wrong. I'll say this: everyone is everyone is what's it called? Justified in their opinion. Everyone can have their own opinion on things. Not everyone can love the same thing it's the same way and everything like that. I 100% agree in terms of like everyone can, have the, you can I can agree to disagree. I'm not going to say that their opinions are wrong, but I'm also going to call into question their fandom, just because like for me, like sorry, seven just I don't know what it is. Like it's sorry, like it's like every big creator that I've seen now are releasing either rage bait content or they're just hating on the game, and I'm like, what is going on? This was like game of the year for me, and I still haven't beaten it yet. And I'm just like, for me, I'm forever grateful for the expanded content and the story and appreciation in this game that I had more than the original. That's it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. It could suck, but they're allowed to have it, and for me, like, I'm grateful for it. Like, so you're complaining that the game is too long, a game that you're paying $70+ for, a game that you waited almost 20 years for is too long? Oh, God forbid you get to explore the world in more detail. You get to learn more about its history. You get to learn more about other characters that you just brushed off before. God forbid that the world is actually expanded. It's like you complaining about, what's the simplest way I could put this? Like, you reading, here, this is the way I'll put it. It's like you watch the Harry Potter movies first and you loved it. And then all of a sudden you go to read the books and then you're like, ugh, it's way too long. There's too many pages. It's droned out. It's not getting to the point. The movie was way better. It's not an exact like one-to-one metaphor, but I feel like that's the best way that I can think of right now at this point. If that makes sense, right? Like, oh, this is too much more information. They're dragging it on. Just get to the point already, right? It's just like, so you prefer the archaic, old, less version than this expanded one. Got it. My steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. Oh my God, right, Tomodachi? Yeah, I mean, like everything that people are like, they're making videos about it on, and I'm just like, what? Cisco General, thank you for the lurk, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it was just there. No, I plan on gaming this weekend. So right now tonight, guys, is already 11. I spent the last 5 hours working on the website. I meant to be on a lot sooner, but I had to. I'm redoing the wheel because the thing is, like, doing the 1,000 wheel thing is one thing, but like I know you guys like seeing the letters as well as like maybe pictures or something like that. So I still need to finish that. I will be working on that throughout the day tomorrow because family's not coming over till the afternoon and evening. So tomorrow morning, I got time to work on it. Saturday morning, I can fine tune things. Tonight, I need to actually start adding more things to the website. So if you guys go to the site, you guys can now see, if you want to go under shop all, you'll be able to filter by, obviously model grade. So one of the biggest things I'm adding throughout the night is going to be the Gundams, the model kits, and the figures. For the D and E prizes, you guys are going to see like mystery socks, mystery chopsticks, mystery dice, mystery board game, and mystery model kits as well. That's how we're going to start. As well as mystery snacks. So that'll be the one thing I'll add for you guys is a low tier mystery snack item, which is like, okay, I can send you a few bags of chips. I can send you some of the variety candy or ramen and stuff. Not $100 worth, but I can send you like $15 worth and stuff. Yes, that is right. That's right, Ringo. We'll get that. We'll get it going for you guys. So I will put it in that regard where, yes, Taffy, and for those of you, you will have the option of just being like, all right, oh no, I got 10 E prizes. Can I just get 10 mystery snacks? I'm like, all right, so I need to give you $100, $150 mystery snack box. Got it. You'll just buy it outright. You're like, I don't care. I don't care about that. Will you be adding dice to buy outright? Unfortunately, I won't have time to for the individuals. We don't have enough variety of each one as well, too. Keep in mind right now with everything that happened. So Taffy and most of you, so I hope you guys understand. My original plan before the money was stolen was to buy an extensive amount of inventory between Gundams, dice, tabletop supplies, games, and snack items, and have that variety just on the website. Because that disappeared and everything, I just it's been a whole ordeal, to say the least. So the ones that you guys are gonna be able to select is gonna be the model kits, from Pokemon model kits to the Digimon model kits and Gundams, obviously. Throughout the day, I will add other things as well too. You would like to see the mystery boxes back. So, ironically speaking, this is kind of going to be a backwards way of doing the mystery boxes, because on the higher end tiers, you'll be able to choose. So your C tier prizes and up, you guys will be able to choose, because it's going to be mostly the Gundam kits and other things. You could just be like, give me, like, and this is where you can customize it. I would like a $90 mystery box. Well, you got 6 spins. Yeah, just give me the mystery box on there. Yes, the Schwab bags will be on there as well. Can we trade an S prize for a Wheel of Misfortune spin? Oh my goodness. God, you guys are throwing this on me right now. That's something I have to think about. I still owe you 2 spins. So what I plan on doing, guys, Friday is we're gonna I'll make sure to set the tiers. So like everything from like the goals, other prizes you guys can unlock and so forth. I'll have that ready. And then throughout the day, we can figure out other stretch goals and stuff too. And I think what I'll do is I'll wait for everyone to recover from Thanksgiving and be up. So maybe like sometime in the afternoon, we will do one of the spins. In the evening, we'll do the second spin. If we happen to hit 500 subs, there's a third spin. If we hit the first sales goal, there's another spin. So I can end up doing like 4, 5, 6 streams, 6 spins of the misfortune spin with you guys, depending on how everything goes. Obviously, you guys can continue adding to it throughout the evening. So it's gonna be a lot. It's probably gonna take me a minute to kind of get settled in the beginning of the stream, just to get like the process for giving everyone the entries for the giveaways. So not just the winter chest, but the Final Fantasy giveaway as well. Get the wheel going. So we'll split between this and the wheel, or I'll get both going. I'll figure that out as well too. And then lastly, just also gaming. Obviously, like we're not going to be doing Taffy. So I'm not going to cap it. On pretty much like the goal is to get through Cyber Monday. So we can go nonstop through Cyber Monday. Let's go. I'll protein shakes and we'll do hell, we'll have to do the, oh wait, my back's not fully recovered, so we can't do the cloud squats, but we can do other things, but we can figure out punishments and other things along as we go here. My stuff is going to be, what's it called here? Mystery snack box for Christmas would be dope. Twilight, I still got to send your thing out here on the box, and I'm not sure. Oh, I have to check my email. I'm not sure if you emailed me back about the thing that I sent you. Packages, Angora, your card, and I haven't been able to ship anything the last few weeks just because of issues with our shipper company. That's being addressed now finally. So there's just a lot of things that are finally like scoping in here. Oh, okay, Twilight. So we're on the same boat. Okay, we're on the same boat. There was a lot of things going on. 96 hours. So then I need to set a goal for what 96 looks like then, in terms of what's it called? Subs and sales. That's it. There you go. So subs can add to the timer, as well as what sales would add to the timer as well. Speaking of which, I had to get that integrated again. So you forgot to email? No worries. Yeah, guys, but no, overall, obviously, if you guys look on the site too, the reduced percentages are still up there. Again, a lot of you guys asked me to hold it throughout this weekend, so after Cyber Monday, I'll go ahead and take those down. I still got to talk to Bevinox, I believe. So Bevinox, I still got to talk to you. And we are still in the middle of getting there's so much to do, because I still have to get the presentation done for the people who are looking to buy the store. So I'm still working on that as well too. And so, yeah. No, Tomodachi, like I don't want to set it as like one sub is like 1 second. You know, that's like that's kind of crazy. It's gonna be one sub equals one. We'll hit that super fast. No, Tomodachi, I'm adding in the sales too. So every dollar spent could it's either gonna equal 1 second or 1 minute. I gotta figure out what, because like I gotta set a goal for this weekend. So it's like, what does that goal look like? And so I'm gonna get that done here. Oh my goodness. 1 sub for 1 hour. So we'll see about that, guys. But with that said, y'all are crazy. I know. Trying to think here. So, by the way, guys, if you guys can let me know if the filters on this site are working. And for those of you who are looking into the Gundam kits and stuff, remember, we are going to be running a Black Friday sale. It's going to be 10 to 20% off. I got to finish the calculations on the pretty much like I can't sell the kits at a loss. So keep that in mind. There's certain fees involved. So like if I do like 35% off, I'm technically losing money on every kit that I need to pick up from the warehouse. So it's like, that's not a way to do things, but 10 to 20%, that seems to be what everyone else is doing. I can make that work as long as, I mean, pretty much that can make it work. I just got to figure out the shipping side of things, but there's a lot of kits to add to the website right now. So I'm working on that, but we're going to get that going. And then we're starting with the kits. This is why, like, all the, Taffy, the lifetime 5% stacks on top. That's why I need to figure out, because if I did 30%, 35, we're now in the red for every kit that we sell. So it's like, that's why I have to be careful of. So at 25, so for the lifetime members, you're looking at 15 to 25% off for those things. So do not, and then obviously, guys, please do not apply the discount codes to the investments. They do not count towards those. The investments are already discounted, so do those separately if you guys are planning on doing it through there. If you guys want to do it via another source, either obviously, you know, with wire transfer, no Zelle. We are no longer doing Zelle. Venmo works as well too. So there's other ways of doing things. Sorting works on the site. All right, good. That's good to know. Now I just gotta finish adding all things here. 2x giveaways. Yeah, I gotta figure out. Oh, I gotta redo all the pre-sale items too. There's just things went to hell. Oh, by the way, the new Gundam, if you guys are interested, for those of you who are looking for the new Gundam here, the new Gundam on Angora with the 5 gift subs already starting. Speaking of which, by the way, any subs from today, I'm going to go ahead and add to the timer. So it's going to start off with all the stuff that we're doing today. But I realized the music has been paused. But hold on. Angora just... Angora sub. Gift subs. Let's go. Thank you guys again. A reminder, guys, we did add to the Final Fantasy giveaway the Kuji prizes. So the figures, the prize figures from the Japan release, we got them in. To keep in mind, these are going to be added. These are added to the Final Fantasy giveaway. So those are on there. On top of back there, I also have the Polygon figures too. They were added as well. Ronan, you are cooked. Yeah, no. So keep in mind, guys. So once again, everything from being here, your subs, every dollar spent on the website, it's all gonna be added towards the giveaways. God, I hope my voice is like. I just hope this is all better. Sounds like I summoned Pancake. Is that what you did? Oh my goodness. I miss all of you guys. Armpit. Wait, what? Armpit figures? Called dibs on the Lego. Well, again, depending on how this weekend goes, I might just go ahead and add, not well, this is the model kit version, but go ahead and add the Lego Millennium Falcon to the giveaway. So that's kind of one of the things I would hope that I want to hope to do. Damn, TikTok. I just received a warning. What the hell? God, I really hate this. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean for my voice to be like completely dead here. Because I think, okay, so sorry, what? Getting back to it. Where we left off on kind of a lot of things here. I don't know how much I updated all of you on here and stuff, but number one, I know, business me aside from you guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. I know right now it's tough on a lot of you. It's tough on us. I can only imagine how it's like on all of you guys right now with everything going on. With obviously the markets. I know people's jobs are kind of back and forth. Expenses are up and everything. So I do understand. I hope that you guys are okay. I know that a lot of you may not be in a position to get any spins or to do subs or invest any more than you guys already have, but just wanted to say at least thank you for being here and being with us here. So I can definitely understand. Have any that will count towards the giveaway? So I don't have any additional. I have maybe jumpstart packs that I can add, but I actually don't have too much Avatar. I actually don't like Avatar sold out. Spider-Man we're out of. There may be in the next week or two a restock of the Final Fantasy Magic sets. I do have maybe a box of Commander of the Final Fantasy Commander decks as well too. I'll have to double check, but I can add those throughout the day on Friday. But keep in mind too, we also do have a lot of Magic singles. So, you know, I can just go ahead and add, you know, some like the Final Fantasy Surge foils. We do have some of the Chase Spider-Man and Avatar cards as well too. I can just throw those in. I did, you know, I could throw up the Phantasmal Flames Charizard that I opened. I can make that an S prize. You know, we can kind of see here. I can see, send it over for the giveaway. I did have the Spider-Man collector's booster display, but unfortunately someone won that from our winners cube, so I no longer have that to give away. You're looking for Spider-Gwen. Wait, what? If you have any, earn it. Angora, what card are you asking me about? And I can see if we have Spider-Gwen. Actually, here, let me go ask Colin really quick. Colin stepped out, but it's here. Just wanted to remind we did pick it up. We did pick it up. It's real. We picked it up. Yachty helped me pick it up. So we now have it. Okay? It's in my possession to send to you. So keep that in mind. Bam. And right now, you guys are seeing it's the green screen on the filter on the camera, so I do apologize, but this thing is freaking massive. Ugh. I shouldn't put it on top of those. All right. But yeah, it's there. So pretty much like I'm making the giveaways like the proper like big items for you guys to win and stuff too. If y'all win it, lies. I called it. Ronin. Yeah, Yachty knows too. There is a bit of box damage to the Rivendell box. I moved the shelf a little bit too early, and it came down. Now, thankfully, it's already in pieces, so we don't have to worry. It's just one corner. It fell on the one corner. The rest of the box is still in good shape. It's the one corner. If you win this and you don't open it, there's something wrong with y'all. Oh, that's right. Okay, yes. I'll have to wait for Colin on Friday to see if I can look for it. Ronin. You know this, guys. If I won the lottery, I'd be giving so much things away to you guys. It'll just be a giveaway stream. It'll just be Final Fantasy, and then on the hour, everywhere hour. Okay, let's give another Lego set away. Why? Because I can. I would love to do that, but God, depending on how we do, I would buy another one for me to build. You know what? No, if I won the Powerball, guys, legitimately, I would just be like, all right, everybody gets Rivendell. We're gonna go on Discord and just live stream the extended trilogy, the extended Hobbit trilogy, and the appendices, and just do a marathon because that's how long it's gonna take for us to build this thing. And just build it. I think that would be like, because what? The Tower of Barad-dûr took me all three extended editions as well as the appendices to fully build. So I think that'd be great. It's the triple S tier. Could be the gaming setup. No, you see, by that point, we would have to do like, I don't even know what tier that would be. No, Ronan, like it's gonna be like, it's like, oh no, my room's not big enough. Okay, you get a new apartment now, and then you get the box so you can build it. First thing for Ringo would be a full mocap suit, so we can get, we can get more than this. We can get this. Yes, Ringo in a mocap suit. Yo, yeah, Ringo in a mocap in VR and in the horror. And then Ringo, the haptic feedback suit, so we can poke you. Like legitimately poke you. Oh my goodness. Actually, I'm thinking about if we can pre-order the new Steam machine. I think that would be a great giveaway item as well too. Wait, Undead Beholder? If Ronan gets another room for just Lego, you get another cat? Oh my god. Oh, yo. I mean, Undead is the wife. No, I remember. No, Undead Beholder. The way I see it is for if he gets a Lego room, then you get your own cat cafe, like your own room for just you and your animals. I think that's a fair trade. No, right? I don't think they've released the price yet on the new Steam machine. Cat cafe. That's the whole house already. But Ronin, then you get the one room for. Oh my god, you have to make that cat proof though too. The cats get in there and start destroying the Lego sets. But Ronin, you get your room too. That is your room, right? That's your Lego gaming room. It's the no cat zone. Build a cat cafe with the Legos. There's a plan now. Give him a full Lego cave. So down. Actually, that's one of the things I would want to do is have a legitimate room. Like I've seen houses with like a loft or something like that. Like have a space for the boys to set up their respective Lego cities. Like Daniel is right now building this like Minecraft Jurassic World land. And now he's into Harry Potter. So now he wants to add Hogwarts to this thing. June's been building out the Lego city. But right now they're just on shelves because we don't have like an area for them to connect everything with. And for me, I want to build all the big Lego Ninjago sets, like the 10,000 piece ones where it's like city, dojo, another city, and they all connect with one another. So like that's what I want to do. Just yeah. Like you come in and it's just Legoland. when I have shelves up, full Lego wall, indubitably. Oh, chat. You know what I need to do for you guys? I need to record a video of what's it called? Hold on. I'm gonna try one more thing on TikTok and then just see if they finally just like, so pretty much no, what's it called? No market. Like, I'm wondering if it's the automated system or someone's reporting. So one last thing, I'm gonna see what they're gonna do here. Our dream is when we can add a basement to the house, be full nerd space. Amen. I actually like chat, like one thing I was really hoping with the sale of the store, by the way. So someone ends up, or I'll put it this way, the other option is a majority buyout. So someone actually buys my majority stake. Pretty much you're the new owner of the store essentially. But with that is I want to also rebuild the stream setup back at the store. So I have, sorry, at home. So I have it here and at home. So I may work from here 5 days a week and stream from here, but I'm also streaming from home 1 day a week and working from home so that you guys can see the kids again. The boys want to be, it's worrying me that my sons, like you guys know this, I don't want to expose them to the internet. You know, I want to protect them as much as I can, but Daniel has started making YouTube videos on his tablet. And what I mean by that is he's legitimately staging and shooting YouTube videos with his tablet. And I've seen several of them because I finally went through his tablet to see what the memory was being used up by. And I'm not going to lie, they're fucking hilarious. Like, they're just hilarious to watch. Like, it's not like it's kid-friendly content, but just as an adult, I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. My son's a natural. Like, he just started, I'm just like, what? He is legit. I looked at Sarah, I'm like, yo, he's legit making YouTube videos on here. We haven't made a channel. He's not posted anything, so don't worry about that kind of stuff. But it's just like, and he's been begging me, like, he wants to stream. He wants to do all this. I'm like, you are 6. I am not going to become, like, not that I'm not confident that he can maybe be as big as Ryan's World or whatever stuff, but that's not what I want. What's it called here? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's a fine line where it's like, you would need to, like, it'd be something like great to, like, spending time with my kids and making content stuff, but that's a major pivot. But at the same time, like, you know, God. Correction on the .1? Thank you. DC, I saw that in the first sentence, right? The very first sentence. Got you. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, but that's one of the things that's going to come from, you know, it's my portion sale is going to be essentially my majority stake will get small hockey, Clanzilla. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. TikTok. Oh, TikTok is working. Let's go. Yes. There we go. Sorry, TikTok chat. I just restarted it and I think it's working right now. Family's doing good. One of the things I'm going to be doing. One of the videos I'm going to shoot for you guys on Discord, that I'm going to get active on Discord again for you guys. I do promise. It's going to be Aerith has started rolling around. Like she rolled over, but she's been struggling to roll back over, right? She can roll onto her belly, but then she immediately starts crying for help because she can't roll back. Now she's figured out how to roll back. And that is now how she is traveling across the floor in the house. So I don't know if you guys ever watched Bluey or the Bluey episodes where instead of crawling, Bluey bum shuffled, right? And for Aerith, instead of crawling, she's rolling. And I just like I want to I for those of you who know where I'm going with this, I want to put a certain Chris Rock song in the recording of this girl rolling around. Literally, she looks at like the TV, she'll roll towards the TV. She looks at something she wants, she literally, and I'm like, I'm watching this girl like real time figuring shit out. Because even today, she saw her toy, she rolled over, looked at it, gauged herself, adjusted herself, and then rolled again and got closer to the item. And I'm like, what? Like she's so chubby right now that she can't crawl because it's a lot of mass to push forward right now. But she can't properly roll either. But she's figured out how to adjust herself to roll into position. It is like it's like it's hilarious to watch. And my God, she is the attitude. Oh, it's already started. Oh yeah, we're gonna do starter Pokemon. We're gonna do the Ringo Angora Lloyd challenge as well too. Jen, my hair is a whole nother. Don't get me started on what happened with my haircut. Long story short, language barrier. So while I was away, guys, I had a person who didn't speak English predominantly, and multiple times I asked her, hey, 0 fade, just a 1 or 2 off the top. Not a 1 on the top, just a 1 off the top. Volume shears. I even asked her, do you have volume shears? Yes. Do you know what I want? Yes. And then she asked me, she's like, can I use the buzz instead? And I was like, and some stylists just like using the buzz for male cuts because it's just easier. And no, Jen, I showed her a photo for me and the boys of how we get our haircut. I even did. And I kept like, hey, comprende? Do you understand? Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, you can use the buzzer if that's what you're doing. And she immediately just does zoom. And then she asks if that's okay. And I'm like, and I could get mad. But at that point, I was like, well, that's not going to fix anything. I was like, well, just balance it out. Just cut it off. And so she proceeded to just... Now, thankfully, my hair grows actually wicked fast. So I'm actually going to get it cut on Friday. So you guys are going to see this shortened out. So it's just... Oh, Johnny be good. I was screaming inside. I don't know Spanish. And I don't know Spanish curse words. But I'm pretty sure I was cursing in Spanish internally. I was so mad. They just, the only, I'll put it this way. June, the person who cut June's hair was spot on. Me and Daniel, but, oh my goodness. I was... Oh boy, we're moving on, but yeah, we're gonna I'm going to my stylist on Friday. She's gonna do whatever she can to fix this. Note to self: teach me Spanish curse words. Yes, please do. Oh, Bevinox, if you're still here, we've started getting some interest. So every show that I go to, I have people who come up to me all the time who are like, hey, I've been wanting to open up my own store. I've been saving up. We're just waiting. Or they ask me for suggestions. I'm just like, hey, if you're interested, our store is available for sale. And especially when I was in Tampa, I was like, I know we're far, but instead of quitting your day job if you guys think about the value proposition, instead of quitting your day job, you can buy out our store. You're getting our distro, you get the store, profits and everything. 11 years of business now. It's 11 years of business, established customer base, still a gamer's heaven. You're still operating on, like, we would still help manage and operate it. You wouldn't actually need to come, you wouldn't need to move or anything. It is your store, but then you start getting the ins and outs of it. It's under your belt, it's in your portfolio. And then, like, once you feel 100% confident enough, you can then leverage your own store to then open up another one in your area, or you just franchise another one of our stores because, because there are people out there who own like multiple McDonald's or multiple franchises and so forth, right? They see it. And it's just like, for me, for them, and they're just like, wait, that's actually what we wanted to do. And because they saw that we stopped franchising and stuff. And I was just like, there's a reason why we stopped, but it's, for me, they're like, well, are you giving up? I'm like, no, I'm trying to redirect my focus into where now that we've pretty much all but come out of this, this massive debt situation, it's, we need to rebuild the store. We need to rebrand. We need to rebuild the website and our online presence. But if I'm focusing on running the day-to-day all the time, it's going to take a little bit longer. And right now I'm at the point where I have such limited time in what I can do in travels and, and my workload. It's like, then I want to focus on building the brand side of it, and then having a team to focus on the store, to rebuild it. Like, and my thing is, the sooner this happens, actually, the better, because like we're going to be closing the first few weeks of the new year so that we can rip up the floor, redo the floor. But if we have the budget, we can then redo the kitchen, redo all the major work that we need to do that will benefit from having an empty store. We actually need to replace all the ceiling tiles. So if I remove all the ceiling tiles, then now I have an exposed grid. I can like rewire. I can rewire things. I can move the power lines. I can redo the internet lines. Like, there's so much work that can be done all at once. But again, I digress. Like, it's all depending on how we end here. But the biggest thing is going to be, we're going to be able to further support the Dennis's store in San Jose, and actually make some upgrades over there as well too. And so all of a sudden, pretty much by the end of Q1, which is the end of winter, we're going to have a completed modern home store and a completed so rural location and urban location. So we'll have two models that we can then go ahead and start looking into for the rest of 26 to see about expanding. What about holiday inventory sale to help us get as much sold before moving into Johnny Be Good? Oh yeah, no, that's starting this weekend. So I still need to add more things to the website. It's one of the things. I spent 5 hours today redoing it, editing a lot of the metadata on the back end so that we can get the wheel spins going for this weekend. And my hope is to move as much of it as possible. Hopefully selling a lot. It's going to be, we also need to get some marketing out. I forgot. I'm going to message Amy about, I forgot we had to get that marketing out for everyone there. But God, we have such a small team right now. It's one of the things we'll get going, but we are going to be open Black Friday. Obviously, we plan on, the shelves are stocked. So thankfully, like, unlike last year when Twilight visited us during the holiday season, we don't have empty shelves. That's one of the good things. I'm also still talking to the property that's across the street from us. They have some empty stores that, if we're able to, we want to do a pop-up store. So we can move all our inventory over there, still operate at least the retail side, and focus on the renovation. So instead of like renting a bunch of pods and trailers to put our stuff in, just move it across the street. So we have to do like a massive like moving day to move all the big stuff across the street, do a pop-up location for a little bit, and then do the renovations within the first week or so. If we can get that location, we can take our time, do everything 100%, and then move everything over, rather than rushing it for 2 weeks, right? Because I can't afford to close for a month, let alone 2 weeks. But if we can move and run at even like 50% strength, it's like, okay, then we can get it done. Because the Chase Bank and all these locations will be opening soon. We just had a restaurant that just reopened in front of us and they're off to the races going. So my biggest thing is like, all right, we definitely need to get things rolling here. Pop up in Dallas. Actually, that's another way to think about it too. We can just do like a on the road pop-up store. No, we don't have enough inventory for that. We won't do that. But yeah, no. But in terms of the conversations with the people who are looking to, potentially buy the store, had many good conversations so far. It's just a matter of, who's following through on that. So what I mean by that is we've had very good introductory conversations and semi follow-up. So, for example, during Tampa this weekend, I spoke with 3 individuals and then spoke with them throughout the weekend about what that process would look like, whether they buy the store outright or they buy it as a franchise, the pricing models, what price I'm looking for, how we would operate and so forth. Selling the store, but not the company. So we would be focusing on, so think of it as instead of running the original McDonald's location, building out the McDonald's corporation to then franchise out or build out our stores proprietarily. So pretty much finally after 11 years, moving away. So for me, backing away from the home store completely so I can focus on growing the brand and the business. Pretty much what I should have done for the last 5 years, but get the website fully redone, get the brand presence known again, get the content creation out there, get things rolling again to be relevant again here. And then have the home store completely redone. And along with our new store in San Jose, we now have multiple models that we could then draw upon for how we expand across the country, and then present that to an investment group. So, oh, Chris, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, like I definitely I'm not giving up on my dream of bringing the the Akihabara model to America. The everything from the hotels and everything I wanted to do, and even like our recent trip to Disney. We were at Epcot and, I was just walking around with Sarah and I was just like, this is sort of what I want to do, like indoors. I was just like, can you imagine even within our own space here, if we had for the cafe space, an indoor Japanese garden with an indoor pool and we had, even koi or even fake koi rolling around, but just people can come in, grab their boba or coffee, grab a manga and sit down and just enjoy this space while reading their book. That's an immense value proposition. That's also great for people who want to do photographs there and stuff. And that being one small aspect, right? This is where the larger locations would come into play. But that's dream builds, right? But what can we do in the immediate? Because for me, I was talking with my team today. I was like, what is it that we set out to do? What is it that we had 5 years ago? What are the things that we removed in order to respond economically to the market? And where are we going? What is it that we want to do? And it was just, not looking back, but how do we look forward and bring back and looking back at the things that worked and what people still miss. How do we bring that back in our current form? Right? For me, no matter what, we're moving forward with changes, but okay, with no budget, what can we do? With with a little budget, what are we going to prioritize and so forth? Bring third places back. The thing is, our store, I'll put it this way, it was a better third place a few years ago. The changes we made, though, definitely focused more on getting more bodies in the store. But unfortunately, with everything that happened with the failed franchise process and the debt payments, we weren't able to really focus on the rebuild of what we wanted to do. But with everything that's happening now, How do we double down and focus on that? So it's just a lot of things going on right now. Um, that's the thing. But the thing is too, like undead beholder. One of the things for us is though, those kind of places are nice, but they are now very expensive to run. Right. So for me, like, let's say I just turned the whole store into a Japanese indoor garden. Great. Cool. How do you cover $25,000 a month in bills with that in a non-urban area, right? How do you generate enough, like, like, well, how much boba tea do I have to sell to cover that, and so forth? So it's just like, and the thing is, it's not, I'll put it this way, it's not that I can't, but it's how. And my job as an entrepreneur and, for being the CEO of this company is to figure that out. All right. Is to come up with that solution. And so for me here now, the challenge is now with the growth of digital content, people are strapped for cash. So, luxury items like figures and statues and stuff, what's the value proposition from Gamers Heaven? And for me, like, I know what my next step is going to be in terms of like how I want to redo the store to get that going. It's just about executing it, Yeah, that's kind of. Don't you think America is the wrong place for that? Where Cafe Zero, it's not the wrong place for it. It's more along the lines of you have to be smart about where you do it. Right? If you open up an area that has like zero to little market for it, it's gonna fail. I'll put it this way too. Our store, had we opened up in Orlando, not LA. LA would not have worked for us in the beginning. But right now, let's say in our current form, if we existed in Santa Clara, San Jose, Orlando, these are the cities I know we would be like blowing up in right now. Katy, Texas, places like that, we would have done vastly better in the last 10 years than we did here. That, like, I can say with my chest open. But that's hindsight, what I mean by that is these are high income, highly competitive, but highly populated regions of the country, where you have the best chance because of the population, demographic, and mostly the income to build a successful, at least first store, or at least to expand to. Katy, Texas. Yep. It is west of Houston. West of Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth area as well too. There's definitely regions of the country where it could have definitely done better, but I'm definitely here, so we're gonna make it work. By the way, if you're asking if I'm okay because of my voice, I'm recovering from a cold that I've been like fighting off for a week. I'm surprised I've been able to talk this long without my coughing going off right now. So kind of surprised here. The thing is, like, so Daniel, the thing is, it's I will tell you what, PC bongs fail in the United States because it's a different lifestyle. So certain businesses that thrive in Asia wouldn't thrive here because of it's a different lifestyle. Because in Asia, everything is always out, on the road, outside. You're always constantly working, and so you live in small apartments as it is anyway. So you don't really get to have much of the luxuries inside your own apartment or home because of how small it is. Reverse here, because the average apartment size, average house sizes are much bigger than you have in Korea and in Japan, and it's just a different lifestyle and altogether where we drive everywhere compared to urban lifestyles over there. Obviously, everyone consumes different things, but a variation of that would work here, but not your traditional land center. I have seen land centers come and go like crazy. The most recent one being I won't name the name, but they raised over $100 million and they pissed it all away in less than 3 years. And it just pisses me off because I'm just like, a fraction of that money, you know what I could have done, what I could have built. Like, oh my gosh, like, but that's there. Life stuff. If I'm being honest with you, not so great. If I'm being just fully transparent, and honest with you, but I'm still fighting through. Like, if I were to tell you guys the true state of my mental health state right now, not the best. I'm not in the best of mindsets in the places in the world right now. I think my drive back from Tampa, so like the nonstop for 18 hours, was probably, it was 18 hours of just like spiraling. It was. But I say that it's because that's what we're fighting through. Right. So just keep that in mind. It's just like, it's just, for a person like me, I don't have the luxury of freaking out or, being mad or being depressed. I don't. It's not the whole like, oh, you just gotta be a man, you can't talk about your feelings. It's none of that. It's, I'm a husband, I'm a father. I have people I'm a business owner and I have people who rely on me for their livelihood. And like, for me, my job is to find the solutions and answers. For me, I work for me. And for my investors, obviously too, but most importantly, my job is to obviously take care of the company, which then in turn takes care of them as well as my family and stuff too. And so no matter what I'm going through, I don't have the luxury of feeling sad for myself. And so it's just like, you have to be in solutions mode. Right. And so, you fight through that. And then it's something that I've been dealing with all my life, just being, chronic depression and so forth, suicide and everything like that. Right. That's something that I grew up with and I've always dealt with in my life. But, when it comes to, in the last 10 years, as a business owner, I've definitely been tested quite a bit. The last 5 years, last 3 years especially, I've been tested almost on a daily basis, right? But you fight through it. You got to push through it because, I come home and I'm immediately reminded of why, right? Why I shouldn't regret it, because, I come home and I, first thing I saw was my daughter. And I'm just like, had anything in my life was different, I wouldn't have you in my life right now. I know it's hard. I know it sucks. But like, I wouldn't have you in my life right now. And then I start going backwards from there. I wouldn't have my boys. I wouldn't have, the experiences that I got to have. I wouldn't have gotten to meet the great people that I gotten to meet if it wasn't for what I went through. Right. Even me losing $50,000 because of the Zelle scam. Right. And then having to liquidate my Pokemon cards at a massive loss. Like, what are the good things from that? Like, what good things can come from that? Number one, we're no longer using Zelle and we're completely done with Wells Fargo and Bank of America. So that's a good thing. No longer supporting these corrupt companies. Selling the Pokemon, yes, at a loss, gave me a lot of time back to stream, to spend time with the kids, to open up my weekends again. It also, if you think about it too, my portfolio actually dropped. So I didn't clear out my portfolio. So I got to see what would have happened if I held on to that collection for a month. It would have dropped 15% in value. That's how much the Pokemon cards have tanked, actually. So it's like, oh, well, actually probably good call on that. Some positives that came out of that, right? I was reminded from some of my current investors to like, hey, don't be afraid to reach out to your current investor group because at the end of the day, they have a vested interest in us not failing. They want us to succeed. And it's like, you know what? You're right. Of course, that makes sense. And so, yes, some may be angry, but the others want to still see it succeed. So they're going to want to come in and still help and support. So it's like, all right, I'm reminded of that again. And then, coming back to streaming, everyone here, all the very community that helped me get back to this point, the friends that I made along the way, right? Like most animes, the friends you made along the way. But I'm doing good. Like mentally wise, yeah, I'm in a bad place, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's probably almost 90% of my chat can probably say that in some form or manner, they're all dealing with something as well too. And so like, we're not alone. We're a bunch of degenerates here. Sorry to kind of bring a heavy hand down for you guys, but I'm doing better about speaking upon these things these days. I appreciate you saying so. I'm glad if I can be inspiring as I can be. Like, I'm not some Uber, like the amount of people that came up and like, oh, congrats on all your success. I'm like, well, I'm definitely not financially successful, if that's what you mean. But it's just, for me, like, if you can't focus on the positive things in life, of course, you're going to be stuck wallowing in depression. And it's going to be hard to get out of it. But, recently I had to remind another one friend of mine here, just like, if you were to disappear and you didn't let other people know, at the end of the day, you will never know how much they cared for you. Right. And then they're going to be left being angry, number one, at you for not letting them know and not giving them an opportunity to try to help. But number three, for them for not seeing it. Right. And so just like being able to at least, like, I'll put it this way. It's like talking about it, not to get a pity fest, right? Because there's a fine line. Because I've seen, and you've all met people like this, I think, in your life, where people just cause drama and they create, I forget what the word is, but I will admit, I used to be one of those people growing up because, I didn't realize it, because being bullied ever since I was a kid, Asian kid in an all white neighborhood, I had trust issues, friends issues and stuff. And so when I got certain people in my life, I always thought that they would abandon me. So I became like a pathological liar, and I would turn little things or create crises so that I would get attention. Right. And I did this when I was, throughout, when I was, from like middle school throughout college. Right. Like, I remember doing that, and I remember what it did, not just to myself, but to my friends who are no longer friends with me, and rightfully so. And it took me a long time to reflect upon it. Like, my environment growing up and everything that caused it, like, I saw that. And so I've like, for me, ever since I've changed. There's a difference between like shit happening to you legitimately, and then you fabricating shit, or you take this small thing and you blow it out of proportion, right? And there's people who've never grown from that. Like, I've seen it on here, I've seen it on the internet, and you guys see it all the time, right? Like, people will rage bait or cause drama to do things. Like, and for me though, like, when people come on, they see the business side, right? They're like, the videos that do go viral from me are the videos talking about, well, this happened. I'm like, this is the reality of owning a business, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you're gonna be faced with like the ups and the downs and the challenges. Like, it's the thing here. Yeah, but I digress. But then, there are those legitimate, like, but all at the same time, like, don't think that way. Remember, just let them know. Sorry, I'm like, droning on here. Rox's number 13. Yes. We have a big giveaway that's happening December 14th. It has been brewing ever since the spring. I took a bit of a hiatus from streaming for a while, so it's just been delayed. But we are finally doing it December 14th. And the way to enter, there's multiple ways. Easiest way, that's free. I know we're going through some hard times right now, guys. Just by being in the stream here over on the Purple app. So currently live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok right now, guys. The way to get a free entry is to actually be here at the end of the stream, which is going to be happening in a few minutes here. It's past it. I actually need to get going. Number one, I'm starting to feel my throat starting to go. So before it gets worse, just want to call it there. But just by being here on the streams, you guys get free entries. Other ways to earn entries is to whether you gift sub, you purchase anything on the website. So every dollar you spend on the website, whether it's wheel spins, items you buy, investments, or lifetime memberships, every dollar gets you an entry into that too. Keep that in mind too. Every entry is also not just for the winter chest giveaway, but for the Final Fantasy giveaway that we are also doing as well too. I'm doubling up the entries for this weekend just to kind of make it fun. So starting Friday for Black Friday, it's 12 p.m. Eastern time is when I'm going to start the subathon. The goal is to get up to 96 hours so we can make it through Cyber Monday. And if we hit our goal of doing that, we're going to unlock more items for the winter chest giveaway. But also, yo, Cisco General with the gift subs. By the way, the subs and sales from today are going to be, that's going to be our starting time for the subathon on Friday. So this is how we're going to start. Just letting you guys go. But Cisco General, let's go. Obviously, Wheel of Misfortune spins, sub goals and stuff. We're just going to see if we can just kick off the holiday, the Christmas season as strong as possible. And hopefully give away a lot more stuff to you guys here. So let's go. Really appreciate it, Cisco General. Let's go. Indeed. So just on Twitch, because unfortunately I can't keep track of who's really watching on TikTok. I can't just like pull a list and copy and paste it because it's inaccurate most of the times here. Twitch has kind of been my main source because everything's tied to it in my Streamlabs and everything, so I can keep track of all of that data. So as long as you're here by the end of the stream before I raid out, you'll get the entries. But like I said, throughout the weekend, we're going to be doing Gachapon wheel spins. So you have a chance for $15, $20 to either, get something small like Japanese chopsticks or anime socks, all the way up to perfect grade Gundams, gift cards, snack boxes, and so forth. We are going to be by the way, for the Gundam sale that you guys are going to see throughout the weekend, I will be giving away. I'm still figuring out whether I want to do a perfect grade. They can either win a perfect grade or your order is free. So I'm going to try and figure that out here. So there's been a lot. I just got back from Tampa yesterday, so I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out right now for you guys. Somebody's details on the sale. So I will let you know Friday. It's either going to be 10 to 20% off on the kits on the website. Right now, there's only 3 kits on the website because I still have to manually add them. Long story short, Shopify forced me to delete everything off the website because they're like, we need proof. We need proof of your business license, even though they had my resale license for the last several years. But either way, they're like, one rep was like, you have to delete everything off before we're going to cancel your site. I'm like, because they put my payments on hold. So I was like, all right, fine. I deleted everything so they can release my payments. And then I submitted all my paperwork. Like, okay, sorry about the mix up. You're approved. You're okay to sell those items. And then someone else told me, they're like, oh, you didn't have to delete your items. You just had to put it in draft. That's not what she told me. And so I literally deleted thousands of items off the website that I had to manually add due to the images and the metadata. I still haven't recovered from that. Either way, I have 3 kits up right now. I'm going to get the rest of the perfect grades, master grades, real grades, and high grades up on there, including the supplies. Throughout the weekend, it's going to be 10 to 20% off. I'm going to finalize that for you guys. I'm going to finalize it for you guys on Friday so we can get that going. But I know a lot of other places are doing 10, 20% off on the Gundams, including anything else. But on top of the Gundams, guys, with the giveaways, wheel spins for a chance to spin up to, Let's say you don't have $300 for a kit, but you got $15, $20. Great. You have a good chance of winning at least a high grade kit all the way up to a perfect grade and so forth. But other than that, it's going to be, we're going to have some fun. We also have Pokemon model kits too, guys. So I plan on making a bundle too for starter kits. So if you're like, oh, well, I've always wanted to get into Gundam, but I don't know where to start. So they have these things called entry grades, which is very beginner grade Gundams. So for $20, I plan on doing like, you get a beginner kit as well as beginner cutters so you can start building. So yes, Friday on TikTok as well too. It's gonna be TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, 12 p.m. Eastern time is where I'm gonna officially start everything and just get the ball rolling. And if we somehow get enough hours to make it through Cyber Monday, by the way, that's gonna be me sleep. I'll be here all weekend. We have a shower in the stores. I'm gonna go home, pack clothes, and just get ready for it and stuff. Do we have the MG? Oh, Swappy from TikTok. Let's go. Actually, I think I do. Hold on. Let me see if I can go grab it. I'm at the store right now. Give me a second. I'll take care of it. Are you asking about this one? Is this the kit you're asking about? This one? Vice, is this it? The MGEX, right? That's a, yeah, Master Grade Extreme. Okay, yeah. We have it. Oh, literally. Oh my God. I didn't even, oh my God. I'm tired. Yeah, it's right down there. Chest E-Way. Right, what? Oh, thank you for the Prime sub as well, too. Let's go. But we do have it. Yeah, so this will also be... Oh, somebody reported me on TikTok. Oh, I love it. God damn it. I freaking hate the salty people on TikTok. I literally, sorry. I restarted the stream like 3 times. I've been reported every single time. Yeah, it's okay. But either way, yes, this will be on the website as well too. All the MGEX kits will be on the website. So yes, so I will release the promo code for 22% for 20% off, 10 to 20% off. I just gotta do the math. Keep in mind, guys, like there's math involved in all this, but we'll get it going. Yeah, TikTok is definitely wild. But we'll get that going for you guys. If you guys, even if you guys don't end up buying from us, really, I still appreciate you guys considering. I know at the end of the day, you guys got what's it called? You got to make your buck. That means wherever you can save, you save. I understand, but the value proposition I can offer is, while we may be a little bit higher than some other places, is number one, you also have opportunities to then win additional stuff from via the giveaways, as well as future giveaways as well too. And then you guys also know what you guys are directly supporting, not just some random warehouse or a website, but a physical space that you guys can come and enjoy as well too. Yes, keep in mind, guys, all the orders today. I actually had someone pre-order the perfect grade new Gundam Unleashed. So this guy. So I just put that up for pre-order on the website. And the Q1. So, and Cisco General with 1,000 bits. Let's go. Bits also add time as well too, guys. This is going to be, I'll make sure to get the calculations done so we know exactly how much is the, all that there too. So yes, shipping is a big factor for sure. So that's my thing. I was originally going to do like 20% off with free shipping, but then I was like, wait, we're actually losing money on every one, because to ship even perfect grades, depending on where you are, it goes anywhere between $30 to like $70. Tomodachi being the worst in Hawaii, where it can go like bam. But it's like, okay, if I'm still charging shipping, then doing 10 to 20% still helps like balance it out then. Like, I'll put it this way, breaking even is still not terrible because we're then rotating stock, if that makes sense. So we'll do that. What the? Emerald City with the sound bites. Thank you. Zeke with the bits. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. I'm like, you guys are keeping this going here. And then Kay, I did see you. Good seeing you, girl. Yeah, it's not. Oh my gosh, yeah, too. It's been rough in general. You guys have seen how I've packed. So I unfortunately don't do international shipping, unfortunately, but you guys know I use an obscene amount of bubble wrap on the Gundam, so I'll make sure it gets to you nice and tidy. I might as well bring it to you in person, Tomodachi. Jonathan. No, I appreciate you saying so, man. Well, this weekend, I plan on doing honestly, guys, like this weekend, outside the live sales and the wheel spins and stuff. Yo, is it Vice? Is it Vice 505? Either way, thank you very much for the gift sub, man. Let's go. Sliver, speaking of shipping. What's up, Sliver? What's up? What about shipping? Gunpla is blowing up again. Hell yeah, it is. And welcome, first time chat, man. Thank you for coming in. Chris T? You're gonna have to remind me. No, Gundam overall, I think because of the card game and everything, and to be honest, guys, like from a business perspective, as well as from a consumer perspective, why you might consider just in general, if you were going to spend money on something or a hobby, why Gundams, to be honest, is a nice investment to make is because of like what you're getting out of it. Not just like, ooh, cool, I get this nice kit. It's throughout the whole process, building it, right? Like building it is one aspect. Like for anyone that's built a model kit before, even like building Legos, right? You get into this trance when you're just, you're as a person who has ADHD, this is heaven. Building model kits is a heaven for me because you just, building model kits and Legos, you just hyper focus in, right? And especially if you take your time, you're not trying to rush through the build. You're taking your time building it. And even like a high grade kit could take you a full day, if not longer. And it's just one of those activities where once you're done, you also have something now that can last. It's your figure. You can have it for display or whichever not and stuff. A lot of people like building the kits with their favorite anime in the background, or they watch Twitch, or they listen to music, but it's just a great distraction, right? And you can build those kits anywhere. Like, yeah, you can play your games anywhere, but like, it's like games or reading a book, but it's just another hobby that you can do, that you can get hours, if not days or months out of, right? Like, you buy a kit like a Perfect Grade Gundam, that could literally take you months, depending on the level you dedicate to it. One of the things I want to do in the store, and I told you guys about, yes, build nights. We actually have build nights going on at the Bay Area store, and it's something that I want to encourage here with the rebuild, especially if I'm able to sell the store. Even my Cisco General going off, dude. Let's go, brother. Thank you again for the 5 gift subs. Boom. No, one of the things I want to do at the home store with the remodel is I finally want to build out the hobby stations, aka the crafting stations. So not just like Gundam building stations, but like a generic station with cutting boards, supplies, paintbrushes, and cutters, so that whether you come in and buy a Warhammer model, a Gundam kit, or you want to work on your cosplay projects and stuff, you can come in and go to these crafting tables and build it out. You buy a kit from us in the store, you can immediately go sit down at our crafting station and start building it. Taffy with the gift subs. Let's go. We're gonna hit the next. We're gonna have 3 freaking Misfortune wheel spins this weekend, aren't we? At bare minimum. And I'll put it this way. And the beauty of our space too is, let's say you want to start building, but you're afraid of like, well, what if I got to pack it up and I don't want to like lose pieces along the way? We have lockers. So you're going to be able to store your project here and work on it the next time you're in. Oh my goodness. Everyone with the gift subs. Jesus. What's going to happen this weekend? Everyone's getting in on the 5s. Let's go. Appreciate it, guys. The rebuild has begun. Cisco with another 10. I'm going to lose my voice. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be coughing all night again because of you guys. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Somebody's, you have a good night, brother. Thank you for tuning in, man. Oh, Twitch has a discount on the subs. Oh, I literally then lowered the bar too much then. No, now's the time to take advantage, guys. But let's go. Pretty much let's make sure nobody has ads. So when by the way, when we're not doing wheel spins, we're not doing sales throughout this weekend, mainly honestly in the evenings, I do want to play Final Fantasy. So I want to get it started. Just so you guys know, though, let's say we don't. Let's say we're just doing conversations and we're just doing sales and all this stuff, right? Next Tuesday. So all of next week, I don't have an event next weekend. I don't have anything big. We're playing Final Fantasy. And if I have my way, we will beat Final Fantasy next week. So that we can also do the giveaway for Final Fantasy as well. I need to know how it ends. God knows I need to know how this game ends. Another welcome first time chat. We have a lot of first times tonight, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys for all the follows. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I need to catch up on the vlogs too. There's so much like videos I have to edit. I wish like the day was like 12 hours longer, and I just had more time. No, that was for the convention, Taffy, before the sale happened. And, we were at the con. I was actually Ringo and Angora. If you're still here, Angora, I put a challenge to everyone that if we hit 500 subs during the convention, I was gonna get henna tattoos of both your guys' names on my arms. I was gonna do Ringo Riot, Angora on both my arms, and just henna tattoos, and just leave it on all day so they be there for like a week or so. My God. I know, right? Right. Next time. We do have LA Collecticon in a couple weeks that I may or may not go to. Sir, don't get people false hope of finish. No, Sliver. I have to finish this right now because of the announcement of part 3. Freaking, and the thing is, no, my calendar is actually wide open next week. Right after that, I have a weekend I have an event in Virginia, and then obviously we have LA, then Christmas. I'm like, I need to beat it next week. Flat out. So it needs to happen. How many subs? I don't know. I gotta calculate what I like. Number one, for the sales / investments, I need to calculate how much we need to hit for next week. That was actually like I had to figure that out. To be honest, jeez. Here, I mean, if I were to give you a number, we need to do roughly between the store and the website, and obviously the weekend sales with Black Friday and everything. We gotta do roughly 25,000. Which we're not gonna hit. Like that's asinine. That I know. We're not gonna hit that this weekend here. But geez, if like you want a number, like if we, geez, I didn't even know here. Just trying to see here. Here we go. Someone buys. The number is 100K. 100K subs. No, like in terms of investments, if we sell 1.5%, honestly 2% more, and I close it. Like it's back up to normal valuation. I close it up. That's all we need. I will literally marathon. Fuck it. I'll put it in the air. If I come in Friday and we sold that, then it's I'm literally like foregoing, like we'll still run the sales, but then it becomes a Final Fantasy 7 subathon throughout the weekend until I beat it. And then if we happen to beat it before Monday, then next week is Silent Hill F. Beating Silent Hill F next week. And then we can move on to Lunar because I can finally go play Lunar. Jeez. But yeah, we're not hitting that. You don't have to worry about that, guys. This weekend is going to be a grind to sell all the items. I mean, oh, I know. Vice, I already got you. I'm like, yes, that's already gonna start the weekend off. And we're off to a strong start already, guys. We have a bunch of subs today, bit donations. Somebody already pre-ordered the new Gundam from the website, so that's off. Like we're off to a good start. So don't get me wrong. And the store did well today too. So we're obviously closed tomorrow. Please enjoy Turkey Day, and then this weekend we're just gonna go. And then I'm gonna let you guys know too. I still want to do. I'm waiting to play Lunar once I actually have my stream set up back at the store, because I want to be able to. I want to be able to watch, or sorry, I want to be able to stream with Aerith with you guys. And play Lunar with her. So I remember That's why I want to do, and that's what I still want to do. Father-daughter time and stuff before she gets too big. So whether, so the goal would be is if we end up selling the store, or at least my portion is purchased, those two are the criteria to pretty much allow me to invest into redoing the basement to actually have a home set up again. And the thing is, another reason why I stopped there too was I need to seal off the ceiling, because the one thing I realized was because it's an unfinished basement, a lot of the dust from the floor that's above the basement comes down. So let's say I did have my daughter down there or sleeping, that dust can get onto her and stuff, and that's not a good thing. So I was like, ooh, better stop that. Oh, that's going way back, way back. Dude, well, it's good seeing you, man. Eagles, Bear. I don't want Taffy. I'm still so salty of how my Eagles played against the Cowboys right now that I can't even think about that game. I can't even think about like right now the city is so pessimistic right now. It's just how Philadelphia is. Like we are a weird place of for sports and stuff. Yeah, I don't like to think about that, and unfortunately, Vice, just so you guys know, I unfortunately, I've been invited to come to several events in that region, but I have refused just because I'm no longer welcome in the region. So we're not going to get into it, but I've got enough death threats to never come into the South Florida region that I will never step foot into there. So I do apologize, but like the closest south I'll go will be Tampa and Orlando. I do want to open up in Orlando and Tampa, so don't forget that. I definitely want to do there. Taffy, what do you mean? I don't think you placed an order. Because we did add what's it called? The Tomodachi added the Hawaii card show, Disney Springs, as well as to Amy Your Highness. We also have the Welcome to Dairy Marathon by Zeke. Oh no, that's right. No. I remember. Here we go, yeah. It's the I have to run in miles to score difference. That's right. Sorry, it's literally right above it. That's right, Taffy. Oh shoot, that's right. So it's not even if they win or lose, it's the point differential. Oh shoot. No, Taffy, they're still on here. You get to choose. You get to choose the VR horror game that I got. Oh God, yeah, I forgot. You like to add these degenerate things in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I totally forgot about the VAT 19. The Sours candy from VAT 19. Oh, is that Satan Lolly? It's been a while since I looked at the full list. I forgot this freaking Satan's Lollipop. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Well, Taffy, I hope it's a very close game. Because obviously I'm gonna have to update that. So like, let's say if it's 24-20, I'll mark that as I gotta run 4 miles. But if it's like a blowout, like 42-20, oh God, I'm gonna run my own marathon essentially. My God. I think we removed it. We didn't put that in there because there's actually a health risk on that one. The Hot Ones challenge is still on there. Yeah, that sounds rough. Yeah, by the way, if you want to see the list, you guys can see it yourself. Just go to gamersheaven.com, scroll down to the Wheel of Misfortune, and you guys will be able to see the link yourselves. So you go to the item itself and you can just go ahead and click on it. I'll see about if I can just add it to the description as well too, actually. Let me see here. I think I forgot to add it to the description. Oh, here we go. Actually, if you guys refresh to the homepage now, I think yep, is the link not working still? Hold on, live editing of a website, so good to do. Okay, there we go. Now it should be working. Current list of punishments. Yep, that's working now. And you can see the wheel, as well as how many items were added on there, on theirs too. So, yeah, I didn't like to do. Did I do the It stream? Yeah, I already did the It stream, the It marathon on the VR. I still have to do. Obviously, people added the Welcome to Derry already. And I already saw the TikTok clip of Pennywise finally revealing himself. I'm not gonna lie, because I saw the other clips of like the other monsters in the forms of it. That was fine. I was like, oh, this is horror. I'm like, okay, like I can handle this. And then I saw for a split second the Pennywise reveal. I'm like, nope, we're good. Because otherwise, like the other forms is just a horror movie. That's fine. Soon as Pennywise comes out, we're done. No need to do that. Yeah, the Balut video's on there. Taffy likes to torture me. But no, other than guys, let's see about who we can raid out to. Angora or Ringo are not streaming right now, correct? Oh my goodness, look at Lovers with 133 viewers. Let's go. Yo, Queen has been crushing it. Like, seriously, guys, like, oh, one of the other people that have been crushing it, like Lovers has been like super consistent in everything that she's been doing it as well too. And so seeing her crushing it like that, what's she playing? Is she playing Dot Hack? Let's go. Oh, she got a new overlay too. Yeah, I gotta do some updates, and I gotta do some updates. A lot of things too here. Wait, what? It's still crazy to me that people do that. Oh yeah. I won't get into it, but just ultimately, people held their own opinions, and then they formed their own conclusions to things and stuff like that too. And so we'll just leave it at that. With that said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and raid out to Loverish. Go ahead and give Loverish some love, guys. Always good seeing her. Oh, before you go, on top of the kits, will you be selling a TCG product? Depends on what we have left over. We're still unpacking from Tampa, and so I know we got Pokemon model kits, but in terms of like, we don't really have too much packs. So I do have a lot of like Union Arena. I do have some Gundam. I have a handful of the Avatar Jumpstart packs and some play boosters. So ultimately, I may just end up making them like individual prizes and stuff. So there's still some final prep work I gotta do before we get into the stream on Friday, but we shall see. But mainly, it's gonna be a Gundam sale with the wheel spin and everything, and we'll see what we can end up doing. So with that said, though, before I go, let me get everyone in chat. Users. All right. Everyone's copied in. Let me guys into the entry sheet. But ooh. No, sound good, Vice. But keep in mind, though, we are also, as you saw in the video, we're giving away one booster box of GDO 2. And I also might give out GDO 3 as well, too. Oh, Jungle. Always appreciate you, man. And again, shout out to Jungle. Special shout out to Jungle and Aaron for obviously getting the whole recovery process started a couple weeks ago here, guys. Between them, Twilight, and a few others, we are in this position now to, like, I'll put it this way. A month ago, I didn't think we would be even attempting a Black Friday sale piece. We wouldn't have had anything, but, we're here now, hoping for a good start for this weekend into December. And honestly, the final push to the end of the year and to see if we can hit our goal for the end of the year here. So we're doing that. But let me get you guys into the entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you guys all 5 entries today. 4,783 entries, but that's going to quickly explode after this weekend because remember, every dollar is an entry. So we're going to do that. And I also got to add today's gift sub entries as well, too, for you guys. So with that said, we're going to raid on out, guys. Always appreciate you guys. For those of you on TikTok that stuck through, really appreciate you guys. Hope to see you guys during Friday's stream. Please have a good and safe Turkey Day. Don't eat too much. Be safe. And I'll see you guys then. And Sliver, yeah, Sliver. I don't have access to my other phone. Actually, wait. I think I do. I believe it's still active. Oh yes, there we go. Oh. Sliver, let me call you. We're gonna raid out. Let me call you. Have a good night, guys. Oh, Bevinox will call you afterwards.